This is a 0 overall team in Madden, filled with the lowest overall players you can possibly have. And my job is to rebuild them and win them a Super Bowl. Yeah, so I decided to turn the best team in Madden into the worst team. So Patrick Mahomes, he is sitting at a 12 overall. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be rebuilding him, or rebuilding with him, I guess you could say. We're not going to be rebuilding with any of these guys because obviously they're all 12 overalls and they're not going to progress. They're not going to play well. So literally, I'm just going to have to sim this season. I don't even care. Like, I literally don't care about re-signing anybody either because it won't matter. Why would I want to re-sign a 12 overall? Yeah, so we're 0-17. No shocker there. We obviously had the, oh my God, we had 400 yards. Oh my God, we didn't throw for a single touchdown all year. Mahomes didn't throw for a single touchdown. He had 0 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, 0 yards. Who had all the yards then? If Mahomes had 400 yards, who had all the, oh, here we go. We had no rushing yards then. We literally had no rushing yards. So that was the problem. But D-Hop had 100 yards on the season. Hardman 100. Xavier Worthy 74. Oh my God. We obviously didn't have a single sack, right? No sacks, no interceptions. Good God. And so because the Chiefs are no longer a team, the Raiders go on to win the Super Bowl. Gardner Minshew, Super Bowl MVP. I have never seen that. I have never seen. Okay, that's new. Okay, so chances are, I mean, I guess I should probably sign a center, maybe. I mean, we have a 12 overall center, so I probably should sign him. Maybe Justin Simmons, but I mean, I'm cool with Ryan Kelly. Okay, so obviously we have pick number 1, and if there is a quarterback on the board, I'm not opposed to taking him. There is one, but he's not like a top 5 talent guy. So I mean, I don't know if I really like. I mean, I guess I can't. Well, I don't even know if I go for a quarterback because they're just going to get destroyed no matter what right now. And they're not going to be able to progress. So honestly, I might just build up the offensive line. Or honestly, I might trade back first of all. I think that's what I'm going to do. Trade back first of all, even though I did know that if you trade back, bro, you're going to be in cap hell. I have learned that. So I'm going to not trade back as much in this rebuild. But I will trade back for the first year or two just because we are so bad that I need as many picks as humanly possible. So this first year, I mean, like the first 2 years, honestly, I might not even draft because I want to get rid of the old players as fast as possible while also still being pretty bad. I mean, Ricky Hall's got A-man, A to B hit power. Oh, I've never seen A to B. I've never seen A to B. I've always seen like A to C. I've never seen that, or I've never realized it. But I'll probably be like one of the only players that I actually want to draft. I mean, like I'll take a future second round pick, like 100%. A third round pick turned into a second. I might be able to do this as well with this pick. Let's see. Yes, I mean sure. I'll trade this third and for a future second. At least we're now up to a 55 overall. I mean, we do have a rookie quarterback. He's a 72 overall. Meredith, he's going to be starting no matter what. Earman's a 74. Sky Moore's a 74. I mean, we did replace not all of the 12 overalls, but a lot of the 12 overalls at least. So that's pretty cool. We're still not going to be any good though. Like, let's be honest. We're not going to be any good. I'm just going to sim to the playoffs. 2-15. We ended up winning 2 games this year. Austin Meredith, 26 touchdowns. His depth trade, he's a star dev, so he really won't be the guy moving forward, but he is like a nice little bridge quarterback, I guess. Carson Steele was our leading rusher. Jarrett Wiley. Okay. Isaiah Pierman, he was a hidden dev, I believe, and he is a superstar X Factor. Okay. I didn't draft him, but that's, I mean, if he stays a superstar X Factor, that's great. Definitely use that in Hall. Ricky Hall, what's your dev trait, sir? What's your dev trait? He's only a star dev. Okay. I mean, at this point, it's all good. We're just kind of building the foundation for this team, right? Like, you know, I don't need to hit on every single move that I make. I just kind of want to lay the groundswork, you know, get the foundation going. Okay, and with the Chiefs no longer existing, the Bengals go win their Super Bowl. Shout out Joey B. Oh my God, Brock Purdy is a superstar X Factor. Do I want to go get Brock Purdy though? Like, probably not. Although it would be so sick, but I don't need to go get him, bro. I don't need to sign anybody right now. I need to sit this out. I need to sit these first few free agencies out. So we got pick 1, 9, and 20. Now, honestly, if there is our quarterback, I will take him. But there's no top 5 talent quarterback, so honestly, I'm not gonna reach. Although they might be good, but I just don't want to reach. I'm gonna trade back to at least like pick 3 or 4. Oh, there's 4 and there's pick 2, but obviously that's not gonna. I'd rather trade back to pick 4 and get a future first and second from that. I want to draft one of the right tackles, which they're both on the board. Or actually only one's on the board. Got A pass block, A awareness. He looks pretty pretty decent. You know what? We need a right tackle, need to build up that offensive line. He is a hidden dev, although he was a good pick. So that's not exciting. And do I go out and get my left tackle, or do I go with a defensive tackle? I mean, we did lose Chris Jones, right? So, I mean, do I go get CJ Orr here? I mean, he's a power rusher, A+, excellent pick. That might be our Chris Jones clone right there. So I like that. And with pick 20, honestly, I might trade this one back, try to get a future first from this, because there's not too much that I am a fan of here. I mean, maybe a left guard. Do I go with the left guard early in the first round? Not early in the first round, but it's like mid first round. You know what? We do that. A+ hidden dev. Let's go. Okay, so this was a big draft for us, boys. This was a massive step in the right direction. I'm just going to trade this pick back. I don't even care. Give me a future first, I guess, from Broncos. Sure. I mean, I don't even know how good the Broncos are. Actually, I think they picked pretty high, right? They were mid-round. And you know what? Let's get a tight end. Let's get a tight end to develop vertical threats. Is this our Travis Kelce clone? Is this our Travis Kelce clone? A+ excellent pick. That's our third one, I believe, in this draft. We honestly might be ahead of schedule. I wasn't expecting us to really cook this early, but I think if Daniel Garcia, I mean, A hit power, A awareness, A to C zone. You know what? I'll take a shot on Daniel Garcia. Yeah, he's gonna be a good pick. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna trade back with the Seahawks, I guess. I mean, get their second round pick for next year. Hey boys, we're up to a 73 overall. We're improving. The start of season number 3, and honestly, yeah, there's Pierman. He's now a star dev, so that superstar X factor was just too good to be true. A bot is a superstar, although he's a 67 overall. So I mean, I don't know what the deal is with this guy, but you know that it is what it is. But Orr is an 80 overall. You know, we're building the foundation. We are building the foundation. One of our safeties is still a 12 overall, by the way, so that's not ideal. But you know what? I'm okay with losing still. 1-16. We managed to get worse after all those draft picks. Austin Meredith, yeah, you're not just nothing but a bridge quarterback, and that's okay. Jonathan McKenzie, our leading receiver. He's a superstar X factor. Our rookie tight end. Absolutely beautiful. Love to see that. Defensively, I want to see Orr 6.5 sacks. Honestly, with this defense, he's star dev. Let's just say with this defense, it's actually still pretty impressive. I was hoping he was going to be a superstar X factor, but he's not. Daniel Garcia, though, he's a star dev as well. Bro, so the Raiders and now the Chargers have both won Super Bowls, with the Chiefs just being non-existent. That is crazy, bro. The butterfly effect is real. Okay, Aiden Hutchinson is a 99 overall. I feel like we've got to go get him. For some reason, he doesn't really want to play for Kansas City, but I'm just going to go all in on Hutch. 41 mil per year. I'm literally giving him 60. I'm giving him 60 mil per year, Hutch. And we're still not even the favorites. That's crazy. No, we'll lower it down to 4 years because that's what he wants. He wants 4 years, and I'll just raise the money. And we'll see. I mean, dude, I am giving him so much money. It's actually diabolical. So let's see what he thinks about this. Does it change his mind anymore? I mean, we're kind of still in the same position we were at. And yeah, he's not going to sign with us. He goes to Cleveland. You know, we do need a punter, I guess, because we're gonna be punting the ball a lot. So I guess I'll get a punter. But we'll have pick 1, 7, 19, and that should be it. Please show me a good quarterback. Show me a top 5 quarterback, bro. Honestly, I might have to take more. I don't really know. Probably not. Theo Green, A to C, meh. Nothing crazy. Definitely not first overall worthy. Nick Ball, A awareness, A play rec, A power, A finesse, A tackle. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with Nick Ball here. I'm going to go with Nick Ball. I'm doing it. When you've got a name like that, bro, you should be cracked. You should be an insane edge rusher. Pick 7, I honestly might take a cornerback here. Alan Zimmerman, B-man, A zone. Oh, he's fast. A catching. I mean, I don't know if this is pick 7 worthy. We do have a terrible free safety, so honestly, I might go with this guy right here. A play rec, A awareness, A zone. Yeah, I'm going to go with Matt Webster. A free safety at pick 7 might be crazy, but just think of like Kyle Hamilton or somebody like that. People are scared to draft safeties so high that they fall in the draft, but they, in the end, in hindsight, they're totally worth the pick. So Matt Webster, you better be a stud, brother. Okay, so there's no cornerbacks. I was actually interested in taking a cornerback, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe I go with our middle linebacker. I mean, this guy's, oh, A hit power, A catching, A play rec, A awareness, A to C stamina, A to C zone. Raphael Bowden actually looks really good. There's no way he was not an A+ pick. I thought this dude was going to be an A+ excellent pick. His grades, his skills look so good. You know what? Chase Moore is still here. Do I Do I take him? I think I'm gonna take him. I mean, he looks good. I mean, in the second round, I might as well take Chase Moore. I mean, why not? A plus, like 95 throw power. Yes, I guess so. We've got 2 more second round picks that I'm gonna use. I need a halfback, by the way. I need a halfback in BJ Johnson. He looks mid. Well, I mean, 4.42. He looks kind of mid, but I'll take him just because I need a halfback. BJ Johnson, excellent pick. Rank 3 in true value. And we got him at 39. Okay, BJ Johnson, maybe you're him. It didn't look like it. I just seen a bunch of B's, but maybe you are him. And then you know what? I'm gonna take this middle linebacker. Why not? Do I take another one? Nah, actually, I have too many. I think I'm just going to trade this pick back unless Josh Best might be a bit of a reach, but honestly, I think he looks pretty solid. He's only a B. Okay, yeah, no, that was a reach. 81 overall team already. Oh my God, the Giants are in 87. Okay, Meredith, honestly, you got to get traded. You got to get traded, brother. I appreciate what you did for us, but I'm going to try to trade you and get something of decent value. Honestly, the Cardinals, oh my God, the Cowboys are desperate. Cowboys are desperate. The Falcons are desperate. The Lions are desperate. Honestly, yes, I will be able to get a first round pick from you, and I'm going to get it from the Tennessee Titans. Oh, we're so close. 2 firsts and a third for Meredith. Honestly, I will give up. I don't need the third rounder. I just went 2 first and it's right there. Austin Meredith and a 6th round pick for 2 future first. Yes, 110% yes. So now that paves the way for more to start. We still need to improve the offensive line. Like, this definitely still needs to get improved. Also, the receiving room, aside from McKenzie, needs a lot of work. But the defense looks good. I mean, it looks better, obviously, than what it once was. I guess that's what I should say. But I mean, we're already up to an 81 overall. Like, we are hitting strides. We don't have any free agents that I really need to pay yet. So I'm just going to once again sim to the playoffs. 8 and 9, up to an 86 overall. Okay. Chase Moore, 41 and 15. He's got to be a superstar X Factor. Yeah, he's insane. The first pick in the second round. They let this guy fall to the second round. Nah, he's a stud. What about BJ Johnson? He had 10 touchdowns, did not have 1,000 yards, but he is a superstar X Factor. Jaden Stamper, I have no idea who this is, but he has 1,100 yards. I don't know what his dev trade is. He's a normal dev, not even a rookie. So I mean, he's definitely replaceable. I could care less, honestly. Shepard had 9 sacks. I don't know who Shepard is. Or had 7.5. Nick Ball 6.5. I'm hoping he's a superstar X Factor, which he is. You know, I'm not really too upset like about them not having a whole lot of sacks because our defense isn't the best. So it's probably gonna be a lot tougher to get sacks now. Matt Webster, what's your depth trade, sir? He's an 85 overall, though. He's an 85 overall, so that's okay. So Chase Moore obviously wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, so that's big for us. I mean, Hutch won Defensive Player of the Year, which sucks because I tried to sign him, but it's okay. And the Bills go on to win their first Super Bowl. So the Bills, the Chargers, the Bengals, the Raiders, they've all won Super Bowls ever since the Chiefs have been reset to a 0 overall team. We have 208 mil to go. Crazy. Please show me some stud free agents. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jalen Carter. Honestly, I'm thinking Jahmyr Gibbs. As much as we have, you know, I like BJ Johnson. I'm thinking Jahmyr Gibbs, bro. I'm thinking Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm thinking Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter, definitely, man. That's who I want the most out of either of them. So hopefully Jalen Carter. Oh yeah, we should sign him. We should sign him. We should be the runaway favorite for him. Terrion Arnold, I don't really care too much for. And honestly, we might be chilling here. We might be chilling here. Jalen Carter signs with us. Jahmyr Gibbs goes to the Steelers, which is okay. We already have a superstar X Factor halfback, but I did want Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm not gonna lie. So we're not gonna have the first overall pick this year. We're gonna have pick 14. And what am I thinking? We do need a receiver. We definitely still need a receiver, like a true wide receiver one. I honestly might trade my picks to go get one. I mean, unless these guys don't look awful. Spec Catch, I mean, he doesn't look terrible at all. Honestly, do I just go for him or do I go trade for a guy? I kind of want to go trade for a guy, but we still need to build our team. I can't trade my assets yet. Quincy Pemberton, A zone coverage, A man. Oh, he might be insane. Quincy Pemberton, A zone and A man. Honestly, oh, B minus. That's brutal. But honestly, I think he's gonna be a stud. I probably reached on him. I probably reached on him. I probably could have waited to get him. You know, I think I'm gonna go with Markel Clay as our second first round draft pick, and he's gonna be an A minus. Excellent pick with 93 speed, 92 jumping. He's a 6'4" physical archetype. Yeah, no, I think he's going to be our wide receiver 1. He should be our wide receiver 1, and I'm going to trade this pick. I'm going to try to get a future first from this. I'm trying to get a future first, and honestly, I think I could get one from the Vikings. That works out perfectly with me because I've not been trading back recently, so I haven't had the ability to trade and get a bunch of first-round picks, but I will gladly take that. We do need a shutdown cornerback. I don't know if we'll find that here. Glenn Williams, A, man. Actually, we might. Oh, my God, 4.36. Yeah, 4.36. We're taking Glenn Williams. A+, excellent pick. No. He's a normal dev. Oh, he was going to be, I mean, he's still going to be good, but I thought his potential was going to be insane. So if Johnson regressed down to a superstar dev, which is honestly, you know, it's fine with me. I'm not going to be too greedy here. I still like where things are for us. 87 overall already. We have turned the tide in an instant. Orr is up to a superstar. Ball is a superstar, so he was a superstar X Factor. He's down to a star or superstar. Pemberton, I probably did not need a draft. We had a bunch of middle linebackers, but so you know what? I'm actually going to move him to right outside linebacker. I really am a fan with how this team is coming along. We just need a shutdown cornerback. We need a shutdown wide receiver or shutdown cornerback 1. We also do need a wide receiver 1 though, but I'm hoping Clay can pan out to be a superstar X Factor. Only time will tell though. We will find out this season more than likely what we need to do the most with this team. Because we have our foundation now. We have the roster. Now it's just about finding what we need to do with the roster. 6-1. Okay. Moore is 3rd in the passing yards. Jalen Carter 3rd in sacks. Tied for 2nd, actually. 17-3. So I'm guessing he doesn't need that much receiving help. Markel Clay, he is ace. Dev. He's still putting up numbers though, so who am I to complain? Still putting up phenomenal numbers. Jalen Carter 8 sacks. Ball only has 3 or 2.5, but hey, we're winning games. We're winning games, boys. And who do we even have to? Do we have to pay anybody? 155 mil. Ricky Hall, Corey Brackett. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I really want to pay them, to be honest. Maybe Corey Brackett, but I don't really care about anybody else, to be quite honest with you. We don't win the division. We end up going 10-7, tied with the Chargers for the first seed, but they have the tiebreaker, obviously. No league leaders. So did we fall off? Or I mean, Chase Moore still went crazy. 4,400 yards. Oh, and by the way, we still have Patrick Mahomes. That's actually kind of funny. We just have Mahomes just chilling on the bench. Can I release him, by the way? Like, is that possible? If I just were to release him, I'd free up 18 mil. Okay, definitely could not release him. BJ Johnson, 800. Okay, so I think we need a halfback. We need a true halfback, because I don't like that our halfback's only putting up 800 yards. So we need to get a true halfback 1. But regardless, I mean, we're taking on the Chargers in the playoffs. So we made the playoffs. Honestly, if we can win our very first playoff game right off rip, that would be sick. But I'm not really planning on it. I don't really know. My feelings won't get hurt if we don't get it done. And it's honestly not looking like we are going to get it done. We're down 21-7. Yeah, no, we didn't come close, but at least we did score a touchdown. Chase Moore, 132 pick. He definitely got the postseason jitters in his very first playoff game, so understandable. Nick Ball did have a sack, and so did Quincy Pemberton. And now the Ravens go out and win a Super Bowl. So the Bengals, the Chargers, the Raiders, the Bills, and now the Ravens have all won Super Bowls. All teams that, you know, have not been able to get past the Chiefs. They finally start winning Super Bowls. Okay, I'm going to accept CJ Orr's option. Ricky Hall, I mean, he's 26. Corey, I don't think I'm going to re-sign. Parker, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to re-sign. I gotta pick up the options of a lot of players here. I will pick up the option of Marvin Stockton, though. I'll pick up his option, but Corey, I don't really care for. I mean, who else do we have? I have Doug Forbes. Yeah, I don't need to re-sign Corey Brackett. I'm gonna go get a stud superstar X Factor cornerback this year anyway, this offseason, whether that's through the draft or just through trading. Or potential free agents? Nope, does not look like it this year. I mean, we got a superstar wide receiver, but honestly, this draft class or this free agency class does not look the best at all. Honestly, I think, do I resign? No, I'm not going to resign Corey. I'll try to sign Deion Banks though if he would like to come here. We're tied for his top offers, but I don't think we are going to sign him. Ricky Hall, I might have to sign. I mean, I'm just going to offer them. I'm just going to throw them, give them something to think about. But yeah, we're going to come up empty-handed at this free agency. But you know what? I guess I'll sign a punter since we need a punter. AJ Cole. That's going to be our lone free agent signing. team. So we've got picks 7, 21, and 27. 2 cornerbacks go off the board. I don't like that. I might have to use these picks to go get a stud. And honestly, I think I'm going to trade BJ Johnson first, because I think I do need to get a stud halfback. Actually, no, I think he's okay. I think it's more so we need to get a receiver. But let me look for, oh my God, Jamar Chase. Do I try to get Jamar Chase? Nah, he's 29. He's getting up there in age. Marvin Harrison, nah. I think I'm better off just trying to draft one. I mean, Malik Neighbors. I'm probably just better off trying to draft a receiver because their cap hits are crazy. I could maybe trade for Derek Stingley. That could be something. I'm going to see what they want for Derek Stingley. 2 firsts for Derek Stingley. What do they say about that? Yes. 2 firsts and 2 fourths for Derek Stingley Jr. And we still have our 7th overall pick, which I'm going to use. I'm thinking maybe, I mean, do we need a left tackle? No, our left tackle is pretty solid. I mean, do I go after another receiver? We have Clay, but oh my God, wait, this guy's a fit for us. A release, a spec catch. You know what? Let's do it. DeMarcus Wilkins. Let's try it, brother. Let's try it. A+ excellent pick. Another physical receiver. That's okay. We have plenty of physical receivers now. With pick 21 in the 2nd round, I could use this pick to shore up the offensive line, which I would like to do, but there's no guards. There's no centers. I mean, here's a right guard. We don't really need a right guard, though. I need a center mostly, but there's just none up here at all to even think about. We do possibly need a strong safety because we did lose our strong safety. Levi Biles, honestly, I'll just take a shot at you. You're probably not going to be nothing too crazy. Yeah. Hey, tell me we're not cooking, because we got Chase Moore up to a 97. We got McKenzie up to a 96. Offensive line, they're all 80 pluses. Wilkins is a 79. Clay's an 85. I probably still need that true superstar X factor receiver, but oh my God, Garcia's a superstar. Webster's a superstar. We need a stud strong safety, but honestly, McGee will have to do for right now. I do like our defense a lot, though. Our defense, I like a lot. I mean, I like our offense too. I like where this team is headed in general. I like where we're headed in general. We're an 89 all across the board, so I mean, that should speak for itself. I think we're Super Bowl contenders, but honestly, we probably won't win it right now, so I'm just gonna set our goals just to make the playoffs, just to win the division. We'll start there. Oh my God, we're 1-5. We are 1-5. How on God's green earth is that happening? Chase Moore is having a terrible season. Oh my God. Everybody's having a terrible season. What is going on? Wilkins has no touchdowns. We still don't even know what his depth rate is. I'm not going to lie. I might have a fire sale. I might have a fire sale this offseason, or this midseason point, I mean. Jalen Carter, 0.5 sacks. Brother, what are you doing out there? I don't know what he's doing, but honestly, I wouldn't be able to trade him for anything too crazy. So I think I'm just going to keep him. I'm more so talking about the impending free agents that we're gonna have to re-sign. Who's a free agent that I can just trade right now? Okay, Jonathan McKenzie I'm gonna re-sign. Garcia I'm gonna re-sign. I mean, actually, outside of that, there's really nobody. But McKenzie, I need to re-sign you, bro. Need to re-sign you, and he does not know if he wants to say yes. Garcia, I mean, I might. Okay, if you said no to that, I was gonna re-sign you, or I was gonna trade you. Parker Oliver, I think I'm just gonna let you walk because we got Jeremiah Gilbert. So honestly, I'm gonna trade you. I'm not gonna let you walk. I'm gonna trade you. We're gonna see what I can get for an 86 overall star right tackle. I should more than likely, yeah, I could definitely squeeze out a future first from the Patriots. Oh yeah, I don't need their 1st round pick this year, but I want to take their 1st round pick next year and their 2nd round pick the year after, and they're gonna decline it. But if I just do straight up just 1st round pick, yeah, I'll take that. So I don't even have to pay Oliver, so that's cool. I get a 1st round pick in return. You know what, let's just suck this year. We're 1-5. Let's just finish the season out on a poor note, and let's just suck. 7-10 is not like as bad as I thought we were gonna finish. We actually did oh my God, I just saw Meredith leading the league in passing yards. I just saw Meredith leading the league in passing yards. That is crazy, bro. Life is a movie. It's what a full circle moment. Oh my God, CJ Orr at 17 sacks. CJ Orr is absolutely going to be a superstar X factor after this year. What a performance from him, and he didn't even make the top 3 for sack leaders. That's insane. Okay, by the way, Justin Jefferson had 25 touchdowns. So the Commanders are the newest team to win a Super Bowl this year. Jaden Daniels, Super Bowl MVP. And the Broncos almost got their first Super Bowl in this rebuild, which that would have been the last team in the AFC West to go and win a Super Bowl. Okay, we'll try this again, Jonathan McKenzie. We'll try this again, bro. Okay, I gotta franchise tag you. I cannot lose a 97 overall tight end. Cannot have that happen. I'm gonna pick up the options for Nick Ball. Pick up the options for Matt Webster. This is where things are gonna get really expensive for us. I already know it. Doug Forbes, I'm just gonna let you walk, bro. You're good as gone. Ooh, do we go go sign a superstar X Factor cornerback. Get another one with Derek Stingley. Honestly, that might be the move. That might be the move. I think the Bears are gonna win us over, but that would be insane. I mean, Hufanga, I'll give you a 2-year deal. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. We get this shutdown superstar X Factor cornerback and our strong safety. Oh my God, we are absolutely cooking. So now I think what's on the agenda? I think I gotta go get an insane halfback, right? Maybe an insane receiver. I mean, look at the team. Johnson's a superstar depth. How old? He's 24. Has he hit his peak yet? I don't think so. But I don't know. Do I feel like waiting for his peak? I'll probably just keep him, I guess. I mean, it doesn't hurt to. Oh my God, Orr's a superstar X Factor now. Oof. Our defense is crazy, bro. Yeah, I think I gotta go get a wide receiver 1. I think that's the move. The move is to go and get a true wide receiver 1 with 80. I mean, we have 87 million cap, bro. We got to pick 6 and pick 9. No pun intended. Yes, we are gonna get a true wide receiver 1. Oh, Roma Dunze might be the move. Jamar Chase is on a 4-year deal. What do they say for? Oh yes. We're getting Jamar Chase. We are getting Jamar Chase. We are absolutely getting 98 overall Jamar Chase. 2 firsts and a 4th round pick for Jamar Chase. It's right there. It is right there. Give me my new wide receiver 1. What? It's gonna put them over the cap. What about Puka? He's got 1 year left on his deal. Just a 1st round pick for Puka. Probably gonna have to give them the same deal that I did with the Bengals. I mean, he is younger than Jamar Chase, so I mean, it makes sense that. Oh yes, we'll get Puka Nacua instead of Jamar Chase. I mean, it's not the end of the world, boys. We'll get Puka 2 firsts, a 2nd, 3rd, and a 5th for a 98 overall. The Puka Nacua. Wow, our offense is insane, bro. We're up to a 93 overall all across the board with a 95 overall offense. I could try. Oh, I still have a 6 overall pick. What do I do with this? I gotta use it, right? Do I use it or do I trade back and get more assets that I just, because I just used a lot of assets to get Puka. I think that's the move. I think I'm gonna trade back. I mean, do I just go? Nah, do I just go all in then? I could just go all in and say screw it. Draft this right tackle. We do need a right tackle. No, let's go all in. We're going all in. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. We go all in for moments like this. This is why we trade back in the first place, to get to moments like this where we go all in. Pick 2 in the 2nd round. Honestly, I'm going to take the center. Lance Kelly. Let's do it. This might be a reach. Crazy reach, but you know what? We needed a center. Let's do it. He's probably even surprised that he went that early. He was around 3 to 4 projection. I drafted him with the 38th overall pick. 92s all across the board in 2030. That's where we are at. And wait, let me cook. Let me move our right tackle to center. Let me absolutely cook. It's a 78 overall center, so that boosts us up 1 overall on the offense. Defense is still insane, man. I mean, look at all those colors, man. Look at all the yellows, the silvers, the reds, and just a few bronzes. I mean, if we don't make a playoff push with this roster, with this team, Andy Reid, what are we doing? What are we doing still coaching? At that point, you might as well just retire, because I mean, we have arguably the best Chiefs roster ever that you've ever had. 4-3 is not horrible. We're still leading the division. Stingley is 3rd in interceptions, actually tied for 2nd. Chase Moore 17-7. He's got a lot of interceptions, a lot more interceptions than I was hoping. Would like to see less, but Puka is cooking, man. 500 yards, 7 touchdowns. McKenzie and Puka are just a dynamic duo. Garcia's got 2.5 sacks. Carter's got 2.5, or only has 1.5. So that's the problem. That's a massive red flag. At the end of the day, we're still above 500. We're 4-3. We've got a lot of cap. Oh my God. And this is why, because we've got to pay our rookie quarterback Chase Moore. Oh God, we only have 41 mil left. And look at all of, oh no, we're cooked. Who do I even try to re-sign, bro? Do I even try to re-sign? I don't even know if I can re-sign John McKenzie. I truly don't think I could. Ben Johnson, I think, is gonna have to get the boot. I think I'm gonna have to trade him. I'm not gonna re-sign Derek Stingley. DJ Orr might not even get re-signed. Oh my God, Puka too, bro. Oh, we're not even able to offer Puka. We might be cooked, bro. We actually might be cooked. I'm happy Puka accepted that, but we have 1.9 mil in cap, and we gotta re-sign a 97 overall, a 93 overall, another 93, and a 95. Oh God, okay. BJ Johnson's getting traded. Straight up, I respect that he wants to stay here. His re-sign interest is high, but I have got to trade him and get something of value. And I could trade with the Jaguars. Honestly, a lot of teams are interested. And you know what? Honestly, I might trade with the Lions here. The Lions are giving me a superstar left guard. Let me try and get a future first from them, and I will gladly take this trade. Maybe a future first all the way in 2033. I could use this, and it's better. And we get rid of the 3rd round pick. It's looking better for us. Add in my own 4th round pick. It's looking better for us. Now I'll give them the 3rd round pick. I'll give them our 3rd round pick, and they will accept that trade. And I mean, Derek Stingley, I'm still going all in though, so I don't want to trade him too, but he's 29. If I were to trade him, what could I potentially get? If I get anything like that's actually worth a return, I mean, I could get this. Oh, why would I want him? His cap hit is insane. You know what? I'll trade Stingley and try and get more assets. But actually, I don't know. Not the Panthers. The Panthers are like the best team in the league. We'll try the Colts. They want to give me their 1st and 2nd round pick next year, and they're going to accept it. Okay. Probably could have got way more for Derek Stingley, actually. I'm an idiot, but I tried to get as much as I could from those guys. I mean, we're still 4-3. We still, like, should be Super Bowl contenders. So I didn't want to trade everybody. 10-7, we make the playoffs. We win the division, win the AFC West. No league leaders, although Derek Stingley was cooking with us, and he continued to do so on the Colts. Finished top 2 in interceptions. Chase Moore, 42-13. Oh my God, yeah, Brian Wall. That's not good. That's not a good halfback. But we knew that trading BJ Johnson. We knew that at the end of the day. But will this be the year that we finally reach the Super Bowl again? Joey B still at 99. Jamar Chase obviously still at 99. We tried to trade for him earlier in the year in the offseason. That didn't happen. And honestly, I wish we did, because I really don't want to go up against him right now. But we are a 92 overall. They're only a 90. Come on, boys. We're back in Arrowhead. Come on. We're up 7-0. Great start. 14-0. Great start. Okay, they're gonna make it 14-7. We need points here, boys. We need points here. Come on, 17-14. We're in OT. We're in OT, and they get the ball first. They're gonna have to punt it. We got great field position. Great field position. Chase Moore to DeMarcus Wilkins. Oh my God, another 1st down. This time to DeMarcus Wilkins again. Brian Wall with the handoff, and we're gonna get stops, and we're gonna pick up the 1st down because of DeMarcus Wilkins, and we're gonna win the game off a touchdown, by the way. Not even a field goal. Chase Moore went absolutely nuclear at 20 for 23. 250 and 3 touchdowns. Okay, how did Brian Wall do? 45 yards is okay. DeMarcus Wilkins went crazy in OT. Puka had a tud. Clay had a tud. McKenzie. CJ Orr had 3 sacks. CJ Orr, player of the game. So now we're on the road next round, and it's going to be the Buffalo Bills, who I believe still have Josh Allen. Yep, still got a 98 Josh Allen, 97 Greg Rousseau, Juan Livingston, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, and yeah, no, this team, they have a nice roster. For sure. But we're now up to a 93. We went from a 92 last week to a 93. Down 3 early. We tied, make it 3-3. They get, okay, we literally gave up a safety. What are we doing? What are we doing on offense to give up a safety? 12-3. We need points. 10. There we go. 12-10. We get the ball. Okay, all we need to do is just run it. Just run the ball. Yes. Yes. Smart. Very okay. We wasted way too much time. We didn't waste enough time is what I mean. Okay, wait, no, we're cooking. That's gonna be game. You know what, let me shut up. I guess we're cooking. Wasn't the best offensive performance from either team, but hey, at least we didn't have any turnovers. Josh Allen had a pick. Jason Moore was our leading rusher with 39 yards. Okay, you know what, by any means, I guess, by any means necessary. Defense had to have they had a masterclass. Jalen Carter sack or had one, and we also had an interception from Daniel Garcia. Oh God, the Ravens are 14-3. They are 14-3. Obviously, they're the number 1 seed. 99 Lamar Jackson, 99 Kyle Hamilton, Tyler Linderbaum, Zaire Pruitt, Adrian Matthias. Oh God, no, this team is there's definitely a reason why this team is 14-3. Let me tell you. But hey, we're a higher overall than them. So on paper, we're the better team. Now it's just about going out there and putting it on the field, because we certainly didn't do that last week when it came to the offense. I'm hoping we do that this week. We saved it for this week. Alrighty, boys, here we go. We're in enemy territory. We're already down 7. Just kidding. We tied up. We tied up just like that. Make it 14-7. We're getting stops. We're getting stops. Make it 21-7. We're getting stops again. Make it 24-7. We're getting stops again. Make it 27-7. The Ravens didn't stand a chance. We absolutely clapped Lamar. Pause. 0 tutties, 1 pick. Chase Moore, 3 tutties, no picks. 15 for 19 too, by the way. Absolute masterclass. Brian Wall, 51 yards. Jonathan McKenzie, 69 yards, 2 tutties. Puka, 53, a tutty, and Wilkins, 55 yards. Defensive Defensively, we did not have, we only had 1 sack. That's Jalen Carter, and Dwight Mullins is our interception leader. We will be taking on the Saints in the Super Bowl in San Francisco. So how did they get to the Super Bowl? Well, they had a 97 halfback, a 96 receiver, 95 quarterback, who was only a star dev, by the way. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Brian Brzee, Chris Olave, and you know what? This team is good, but I don't see them being a Super Bowl team, if that makes sense. This is what a Super Bowl team looks like. Our rookie right tackle move to center is a superstar. We've got a superstar right guard. Puka, 99 overall. Moore, 99 overall. McKenzie, 99. Mullins, superstar. Carter, superstar or superstar. All superstar X factors, by the way. And then we got the superstars with Webster, Garcia, and Ball. Dude, this team, this team is just, this is a Super Bowl team. This is what a Super Bowl team looks like. A 93 taking on an 89. This is the lowest overall team we have played in the playoffs this postseason run, I believe. Okay, well, we've already made it this far to the Super Bowl, right? So we might as well win it all. 7-0 started off this half. 9-0. Oh my God, we got a safety. We got a safety somehow. I mean, defense must be playing lights out. Defense must be playing lights out. 17-7 is the final score. Honestly, I'm not even gonna count that stat pad. 17-0. We had a shutout in the Super Bowl essentially, and you see why. I mean, you boys saw our defense. You saw how insane our defense is. So I'm not gonna lie, this one's bittersweet. Watching the Saints lose a Super Bowl, that would be nightmare fuel. Watching the Saints lose a Super Bowl would be pure nightmare fuel, and I probably would not be able to watch football ever again. But Andy Reid, we will take another Lombardi. It has been far too long when it comes to the Chiefs winning another Super Bowl. This game ends with Chase Moore going 21 for 27, 211 yards, 2 tutties. Brian Wall, okay. DeMarcus Wilkins, okay. Nick Ball had a sack, and that's going to be the only defensive highlight, despite our defense actually balling out. Super Bowl MVP goes to Chase Moore, of course, as the Chiefs win their 4th Super Bowl. That's gonna do it for this rebuild. We started from a 0 overall team, and we rebuilt our way up all the way to a 93 overall Super Bowl winning roster. I mean, you can see how we won the Super Bowl, man. Just look at this team. Absolute beauty. And that's gonna do it for this video. If you boys want to see another Madden 25 rebuild, just click right here. You'll enjoy.